Can you believe it? March has already ended and we have now entered the month of April. How did that happen? Time is just flying on by and it needs to slow down, okay? The year is just beginning, I swear, but we are already pretty much almost halfway through it. Why? Stop it. But with a new month means a new haul video. This series of videos where I show you all the movies, video games, pop figures, and books that I picked up in that last month. But before I show you all the things that I picked up in the month of March, please let me know in the comments what things you picked up. Please let me know in the comments what things I picked up that you're like, oh my gosh, why would you pick that up? That is such a bad purchase. Or oh my gosh, I love that purchase. So good. There's a lot of blind buys in here, so just be ready. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and all just other fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And let's get into the video. So this last month, I bought a lot of stuff. All right, I have a spending problem. I don't have shelf space. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing there, but it's a problem. It's fine. I joined the A24 membership. That's the A24 membership. So I then started using those deals to buy a bunch of movies. I also have a couple pre-orders that came in, a couple things that I've been waiting for a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Well, I'm gonna continue talking, but I'm gonna show you all the things that I picked up while I'm talking. So first up, we got the Criterion Collection of Killers of the Flower Moon. When they announced they were doing a physical edition of this movie, I was so excited. This is such a good movie. Seriously, I loved it when it came out. I was thoroughly engaged. It deserved all the praise, all the awards that it got, and I was so excited that I finally got to add it to my collection in a beautiful Criterion Collection case. Seriously, if you like this movie, highly recommend picking it up because you got to support physical media where you can. Then I picked up Scott Pilgrim Takes on the World, or Takes Off. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. This is the anime that they did about Scott Pilgrim. It was supposed to be like this big, new version of Scott Pilgrim. It was, all the people were coming back. It was going to be faithful. All this stuff, at least it was advertised to be faithful, with all the original actors coming back to voice these characters in the Scott Pilgrim style. And I was pleasantly surprised. That is not what this was. This is a brand new, different take on the Scott Pilgrim story in a beautifully animated version, and I'm so happy they released it on physical. It was so good. Go check it out if you haven't, especially if you're a fan of Scott Pilgrim. Highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. Then I picked up Ruby Volume 9 on Blu-ray. I love Ruby. I'm going to say this every time one of these editions comes in, all right? I love Blue Ruby. I've loved it, even with its flaws, and I wanted to buy all these new physical editions so they all match and, support them and be like, hey, I want more Ruby. Hopefully this means we're getting a Volume 10. I don't know though. Volume 9 I thought was better than Volume 8. It's still not as good as the beginning, but I was pleasantly surprised by it. And please give me more. Please give me more Ruby, please. Then I picked up Hamnet. Hamnet was an Oscar nominee from last year. Well, this Oscars. It's about the story of the writing of Hamlet and making of Hamlet. And oh my gosh, was it just a beautifully done film? So well acted, so well done. It had my heart, in tears. Right, it was so heartfelt, and I'm still thinking about it to this day. It didn't win the award, but I definitely understand why it was nominated. I would have not been mad if it won the award. It was not my pick, but again, it was so well done and a beautiful movie, and I would highly recommend checking it out. Then I picked up the new Running Man remake by Edgar Wright. I have not watched this at the time of recording this, but I love Edgar Wright, so I want to buy Edgar Wright movies and watch them. I have not heard great things. I've heard Edgar Wright's definitely a little fallen off, but I'm excited to check it out just to see what he does with the concept. I've never seen the original Running Man, so let me know if the original Running Man, if I should watch that first or jump right into this one. Then I picked up the new SpongeBob movie. Again, I have not watched this movie yet, but I heard good reviews. It's frickin' SpongeBob. I had to add it to my collection. I'm excited to check it out, even if it's bad. I just love me some SpongeBob, and I'm going to be there day one for anything SpongeBob, so hopefully it's good. Then I picked up For All Mankind Season 2 on Blu-ray. For All Mankind is easily one of the most slept-on sci-fi shows of right now. It's so good. It's on Apple TV. It tells the alternate history where if Russia beat us to the moon and just what happens with that, and just how it just expands our space program. We go crazy. We go wild. We don't cut the funding, all this stuff. And this season was probably one of the best seasons, probably the best season in the show. So when they announced they were making it on physical, I was so excited because, again, I love it. So good. If you have not watched For All Mankind, go watch it. It's highly worth it. Then I picked up The Punisher Warzone in 4K Steelbook. I have not seen this movie ever, but it's The Punisher. It's not the modern day Punisher. It's not the MCU Punisher. This is a different Punisher. This is the Punisher before that. I've not heard great things about this movie, but I wanted to buy it and check it out because it's a Marvel movie. They got it on Steelbook. I love me some superheroes. Let me know if it's bad. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if I made a horrible decision. But again, I've watched Morbius, so how much worse can it be? Then I picked up Zootopia 2 in 4K Steelbook. This was such a good movie, such a good sequel. It expanded the world in really interesting ways, added new characters, and I am just all on board with more Zootopia. All right, if it keeps knocking it out of the park like this, give me more of this. It didn't surprise me as much as the first one, but it was really well done, and I loved it to death, and I understand why it made as much money as it did. Then I picked up Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 on Steelbook. This is easily one of the best new Star Trek shows that we've gotten. Season 3 was definitely not as good as Season 1 and 2, but it was still really good. I really enjoyed it. It just gives you that episodic Star Trek story. I do think the show focuses a little bit too much on the original series characters. We don't care about them. We've seen them. We want to see focus on these characters, these new characters. But I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what Season 4 looks like. I hope we're getting a Season 4, except for Star Trek's in a little bit of a rough spot right now. But hopefully we're getting a Season 4. All right, that's the first pile. Now this next pile I got with all my A24 membership like discounts. So these are all A24 movies. I have not seen most of these. I've seen some of them. I have not seen most of them, but we're just going to go through them in their beautiful A24Ks. So first we got Alex Garland's Warfare. This was a really good war movie that came out last year, 2 years ago. It was very much a real-time war movie, just a day in the life of a soldier in war. It was so well done. If you're a big fan of war movies, I would recommend checking this out. It's just, yeah, it's great. Then I picked up Lies Bleeding. I have not seen this movie, but I wanted to buy it. I've heard good things. Let me know if it's good. I love the case. I just love all the A24 cases, really. Then I picked up The Legend of Ochi. Again, another one that I have never seen, but I wanted to pick up because I was intrigued by it. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if it's worth it. I just love it. He's so adorable. Then I picked up Sing Sing. Sing Sing is a movie that not enough people talk about. It is so good. It tells the true story of a prison, the Sing Sing prison, and their like music theater division where they kind of like find rehabilitation through theater and music, and it was beautiful. The cast is made up of a lot of former incarcerated people, and seriously, I love this to death. It is well worth a watch. Go check it out if you haven't. Then I picked up Death of a Unicorn. Again, I haven't seen it, but it's an A24 movie. I was excited to check it out. I've heard okay things, but I'm excited. Then I picked up The Smashing Machine. This is the Dwayne The Rock Johnson boxing movie that I've heard he does a really good job in. Again, I have not seen it, but I wanted to pick it up because it's A24, and I'm like, hey, might as well buy it. So let me know if it's good. Then I picked up Marty Supreme. I really enjoyed Marty Supreme. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was just high stakes, non-stop adrenaline rush. Timothy Chalamet did a good job in the role. I don't think it was going to win the award ever, but I think it deserved the nominations it got, and I loved it. Seriously, go check it out if you want just a high octane adrenaline rush to the end. That's what it gives you. Then I picked up Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. This is just a beautifully unique, cute animated movie. It's like a mockumentary style movie about this little shell, Marcel, trying to find his family and living his life, and it's just I loved it to death when it first came out. It was nominated, I believe. Did it win? I think it won the Oscar when it came out. I think. But well worth a watch if you haven't. Then I picked up Friendship. This is the Tim Robinson, Paul Rudd comedy that came out last year. It's hilarious, right? If you know Tim Robinson, you know his comedy style, and this is his comedy style to a T. It's so well done, so hilarious. Definitely worth a watch if you want to just sit and just laugh all night. All right, go check it out. And then the final movie I picked up from A24 is I Saw the TV Glow. I haven't seen it, but I've heard really good things, and I'm excited to check it out. Let me know if it's good. But yeah, that's all the movies that I picked up in the month of March. Please let me know in the comments section what you picked up or things that I picked up. Like, why would you do that? Or, that's a great pickup. Let me know. That's what the comments are there for. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and all the fun stuff us YouTubers tell you guys to do. And I'll see you in the next.